formation with clouds.
This is my second time. There's the eye.
Telling us something.
It's like the spot what follows me around.
In those formations, and our imagination will allow the
imagination. I'm going to show you another bit of imagination. As I've shown you on Mona Lisa.
Is it possible that we do
I noticed that bit when they said, oh, it's a picture of Jesus, when they put it backwards, it's got 2 million views on it. You guys are just so entrenched on the main. That's why the name has got a power to it, because there's so many conditions. The name, because I know about word.
Reference that suggests before the return of God that there would be signs in the sky. And it got us thinking about the story of St. Andrew. As you know, Andrew is the patron saint of Scotland. And it was from one of Andrew's visions as to where the flag of Scotland came.
I see him as myself, because I see the gold glow around.
You are probably wondering where we are going with this, right?
Okay, where are we going with this?
Comes from an encounter that the saint...
Where are we going with this for the answer to flat Earth? Where are we going with this for the answer to flat Earth? Oh! She is so beautiful. Oh, the forces, blue eyes against the grey aliens. I made love to her. She gave me beautiful.
As they sought out a permanent home.
More about that
there is one other
some
angle
other time.
to the story of Scotland to consider regarding the Scottish people, and that is the story of the Stone of Destiny. The stone has been used in the crown.
There is your flat Earth.
History. The existence and origins of the stone are shrouded in mystery, legend, and mythology that have biblical roots. Another name for the stone is Jacob's pillow. Supposedly, it was used as a pillow by Jacob when he had a dream.
They built the Tower of Babel on the stone.
And when he was exiled from Egypt, he took the stone on his long journey to Iberia. Ultimately,
the stone was built on the plain.
Took the stone to Ireland, where it was established.
It was a directional. A cube has 3 sides.
By King Fergus in
3.
And he was crowned on
well,
the stone.
As it looks here, flat Earth. I mean, 6 sides.
Iona in the 6th century.
Inside a cube, there's 6
Alexander
sides.
III of Scotland died, leaving an infant granddaughter as his successor. She was known as Margaret, the Maid of Norway, and it was agreed by the Scottish nobles that she would be their queen. However, on her voyage from Norway to Scotland, she unfortunately died at the age of 7. There were 13 claimants to the throne, and the Scottish asked Edward I of England to act as mediator. A Scots noble, John Balliol, was chosen and crowned as Scone. But many Scots resented Edward's interference in their government, and Balliol began an alliance with the French in 1296 and fought against the English. As the victor, Edward first annexed Scotland to England.
Look, he sat on his throne on the earth, was under, there's the flat earth, the earth.
And brought it to Westminster Abbey. He built a chair known as
his footstool, that's it.
Or the coronation chair.
The earth was his footstool. That's there.
The stone. Thus, when the kings of England were crowned on the chair, it signified that they ruled Scotland as well. On Christmas Day, 1950, a group of students who studied at Glasgow Uni traveled down to London. What took place that day lives on in infamy, as the students managed to seize the Stone of Destiny from Westminster Abbey and return it back home to Scotland, a memory that lives on in the boldness of the Scottish people.
The Scottish people, my great auntie, my grandfather's sister at 106 told me that the royalty family, like kings and queens, had to go through our family, the Simpson family in Scotland, to be able to trade with Egypt. We had a connection with Egypt.
In order to increase the significance of the Scottish people's history.
My Scottish bloodline, my great ancestors.
Returned the stone to Scotland. And in November of that year, there was a ceremony at the border of Scotland and England transferring the stone. It now resides in Edinburgh Castle with the rest of the honours of Scotland. We will leave it at that for now, guys. We hope you enjoyed this brief...
Okay, you can check that out. heard of, I don't know if this works.